What's up? So, you want to learn something? I'm going to teach you something. But it's going to come with a price. Alright? That price is this. Just like an electron, I can be over here, over here. Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Everything you learned was from whispers in your ear. You looked at a fog of glass you called a TV, powered by wires wrapped around it. And you're wondering, wow, it could be possible to power the clouds, when you learned your whole fucking time that everything you've been looking at right in your face, you've never seen before. Because I promise you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm gonna teach you something. It's gonna come with a price. You're watching this, but also she's watching this too. She's evaluating this in her mind right now. She has to compare. So, I don't have to be better than you. I just gotta be more fucked up than you. Be more something that she can compare to. As of right now, she's probably going, oh man, this is crazy. But you don't see nothing, do you? Your eye feels it, okay? Flick a lighter in your eye and close it. Oh my gosh, you can still see it. Because if you see and you close your eyes, you can't see through that, can you? But a crystalline structure you can. How come I can't see through something hard, but oh, I can see through glasses. Wait, oh wow. Can't see that way. I can see that way. Because your eyes feel thermal radiation. You want to see the sensor? There it goes. Oh, see this? Oh, see that green right there? Oh, wasn't supposed to see that. Uh-oh. So, them Gucci, by the way. Great, the fur coat, got the key, diamonds are for everything. That's right, I'm just a little bit crazy, just a little bit of fantasizing. All right, you know what's up? So I'm gonna tell you something right now. Time to wake up. Because there are people that are crazy, but they have some fun and do some shit. And I tell you what, that you don't want to be that motherfucker that's playing around. They got some people who shot some little bit of toys because they took a little bit of time to learn some stuff. And you know what? I can start getting data from all this stuff. Start here and there. I get a little pull. I know you probably can say, there you go. Look at that. We're debugging. Boom. Stop pulling in. All right. So, listen here. It's time to wake up. It's not my job to hold your hand and take you through it, but it's your job to at least observe your situation. Okay? I'm supposed to give you a fractal of information. If you look at a hologram, you look at the corner of it, you see everything. You as a man, if you're in a situation, let's say you go to jail or go to prison or you're scared somewhere, but you see a face that you might have recognized since elementary school, you never talked to him before, but guess what? You're gonna probably flock to that person because you feel comfortable around him. That brings me to the other part. Men, as we get our barber, that guy cuts our hair forever because we trust him. We would trust him with our life. You, if you were on a plane right now, you as a man, and that son of a bitch was going down, you would trust nobody to fly that fucker except you. You wouldn't even trust me. You would fly that plane and land it down. Right? So know this too. If all of that is doable, if all of this is right here in your fucking face, watch, it's so damn big, can't take a fucking fur coat off. Ugh. And all this is going on. It's time to wake up, because it's right there in your fucking face. And you want to play around? So get this. These people that have the fun, they were no different from me and you. But what they realized is, hey, if I can do this before somebody else does, then I ain't got to worry about it. And I'm in control of it. This jurisdiction, this country, this planet, that state, this ecosystem is controlled by whoever's in control of it. Are you letting them be in control? Are you okay with the control? Or do you want to control it? Which one? I'm in fucking control of my own shit. I can promise you that. But I know just as well too that the shit I learned is coming from this too. But my whole entire life I've systemized myself to learn to look for certain things. Once you see the trick, you can't undo the trick. Okay? Now that you see the trick, now you know the game. Now you might get an opportunity to play this fucking game. So, this ain't a game no more. If you create a game, there's rules. It's a competition. Alright? You can dream it, you can build it. Now listen here. Your body What you call your body, nothing touches anything, okay? What you're thinking about, what you're seeing through, what you're feeling, none of that's really connected. So basically your body's a wireless, okay? The only thing that brings that connection in is the fucking electrolytes in your blood, okay? Got a processor, got our motor drivers, got the network, okay? If my blood has iron in it, and this is metal too, it takes a crystal to oscillate and tell me what the fuck time it is. I'm on a calendar that says it's 2026 right now, with my birth certificate getting year of 1993, which is signed and year and patented on a fucking calendar system. If you're Islamic, this would be the year 1448 for you, not 2026. Alhamdulillah. If you think that, oh, just because I got VPNs or I shut the screen off, this thing is private, no, sorry. So here's the thing, those of us that pay attention take notes, and then we try it out. Then once you find out it works, it's like, there's never no rules to begin with. So then you realize, hey, I can start a system and construct my own rules. So here it is. I know that a laser beam, if I were to shine that motherfucker like that, dual split experiment, how many more beams do you get? Then you realize, hang on, if it splits like that, the light has to pre-know where it goes every single time. It's almost like a consciousness. What do we call consciousness? It's just a label. Okay, now watch this. I love this marble. See, it's got the red, green, the blue, or red, green, and yellow, like that. Crystalline structure, right? Now, if I take a horizontal beam, two-dimensional light, shine it through a 3D structure, you'll get a ring around it. Right here, you can see that. There you go. So that goes in a ring. See? Going up and down. But you see it kind of spin real fast, but there you go. I'm just going up and down. So that spins. See it spin in the back? Okay. So I want you to know something about gravity and plasma and electromagnetism and the actual force of that field that it does to light. I got that beam coming right there, okay? But I can accept that beam or I cannot accept that beam. I can modulate that beam. I can turn it into a carrier wave. You get what I'm saying? Okay, but then it introduces that field. Holy cow. Now you're part of that field, you're a node. So we're gonna put metals in your body. We're gonna turn you into that computer too. That's right. But guess what? Some of us were given code, some of us were given programs, and then we get told, hey, there's a thing called an algorithm, so you can learn too. So you can initiate yourself if you want to. Do you want to? Or you still keep living that life? Yeah, this is a crazy fucking video. I get that, and I call that too. But yo, I'm onto some shit. I really am. And I wouldn't be saying some shit like this. And neither would I be afraid to post some shit like that. Because you know what? Shit fucking works. Shit fucking works. Oh man, this guy's crazy delusional, but I get it now. And it's a fucking feeling. I can feel it. You can't give goosebumps on command, right? Watch this. Okay. Yeah. See that? Okay. Picking up on some shit. All right. To prove that, there's a voltmeter. I'll set it up just like that, okay? Boom. Give me a little bit of light right here. Watch this, real fast. A penny. I need something metal. Boom. I'm gonna just show you something right now. This is a penny, and that's a piece of metal, okay? Nothing. I'm gonna set that right here. Watch this. All right, I'm trying to set this up just so I can make this shit work for you guys so you can see this. All right, boom. All right, that works. Boom. See right here? All I'm gonna do is touch them. Turn this light on. Damn, can you see that one? This one. Try to get where you can see that light without a glare. Okay, good. All right, the nodes, all right? Touch and touch. Okay, now watch this. Okay. Now watch this shit. Same thing. A penny. I'm gonna pinch it and hold it. And this metal piece, I'm gonna pinch it and hold it. Watch. Whoa! You like that, huh? Now go on Google and ask the percentage change in voltage from that fucking penny. A fucking piece of metal. Just held in my fingertips. Okay? My head. Watch this. My heart. And then my head, my ear, and my tongue. Heart, head. Heart, tongue. Heart, ear. Heart, front, heart, crown of the head. Two sides of the stomach. Nipples. Earlobes. Tongue. Heart, tongue. Heart, ear. Temples. Bottom of the jaw, temple. Bottom of the jaw, top of the skull. Digestive tract, top of the skull. Nipple, top of the skull. Heart, top of the skull. Tongue, heart. Drop the metals. Touch again. So, everything in your body interacts with, everything you touch, all of your environment, okay? Just by you touching stuff, affecting stuff. That's why I got the metal in my mouth, the big jewelry and stuff like that. Why? Because I conduct my power, my energy, raising that vibration, if you want to call it. Okay? Because I understand fields and energy, and it works. Okay? Cymatics. Understand it. Start putting it together. Okay? You start understanding your biology. You'll start understanding how you work and how you work as a species. And I promise you, if you're smart enough and if you're good enough and you use this knowledge for what the fuck you're supposed to, instead of just playing for dick all day and fucking trying to destroy all the shit, and maybe develop your fucking life, that you might be given the opportunity to get pushed a little bit of information to say, hey, we're going to prescribe you this now and see if you run with it. Do good with it, you get the next piece. If not, stay right the fuck you are. So, this is my opportunity now to learn from this and push this out and get this all learned out. And hey, that fine line between genius and sanity is a fucking great feeling because it's that fucking, that biological system of the body. What's this fun? You know, you talk about AI and making it sentient. All is doing this. I am what? My name is, okay, you would expect an actual name, okay? My name is not color one. You know, in language, you wouldn't use that. So in a language model, it seems cautious because it factors in what possible word could come after this one. And with enough information, it gets a huge entire catalog of information. When you try to drive a truck, okay, tell me how to drive a truck. You say, turn the key, hop in and go. But realistically, you open up the door, you put the key in the ignition, you turn it on, put it in drive, hit your foot on the accelerator, put it into gear, all that 9 yards. So there's a lot more to it than that. And that's how a robot works. But after a while, it starts tricking the system. That's why when you go to bend your finger, the whole entire thing moves. Or you try to close this finger, they all try to move and stuff like that. You can't shortcut. And there's little shortcuts you can't do. Okay? So, understand that this damn thing right here, the stuff that you're watching right there, the things that are going through that, you are no different from that. It's just what you're identifying and what you're giving power to. Okay? I'm realizing that, hey, this is getting real. And the only reason it's real is because, you know, not that term waking up, because I don't want to use that. But the reason I got all this on is so you watch this and bring a little bit of attention to it so it goes out to the right people. And my stuff gets spread out there too, the way that I want it to. Because I want to set my plate, I want to control my own universe. I'm living in my own fucking world and it's fucking fun here. It's fucking fun here. And here's an unspoken thing too. This ecosystem is changing. Men, if you're around here in Florida, around Central Florida, you can agree with me on this. 7 years ago, this is 2026. There were hogs all over the place. They were all over the roads getting hit and people like that. Cars were getting accidents. But if you look right now, 2026, the deer population have increased. We have seen tons of doe. I haven't seen one buck yet this whole entire year. And the rabbit population here has heavily increased so much that they hang out by my truck, hang out here by my crypto RV, and they just hang out with me. So, we lost a nuisance animal that tears up an ecosystem. A herbivore is now looking healthy and their population has increased. And now a prey species is abundant both in daytime and nighttime. So that means that the ecosystem has already changed. And if you have a nuisance animal that tears apart vegetation, that means that vegetation that was not there will be regrown or be reintroduced to that ecosystem. So the whole entire net changes. Do you get it? Yes, it changes so much, it's right there in your fucking face. And you're too fucking stupid to realize it. Too stupid to fucking realize it. Even me sometimes. I'm fucking stupid. Because I care. I fucking care. That's what holds me back too. Because what keeps my ego in fucking check is me fucking caring. Because if I didn't fucking care, you wouldn't get this. But I care about humanity and us as a species. I want you to learn from it so you feel the same thing I feel and get the same type of energy from this. Okay? Have fun. If you had the same power and the same unfearless fucking energy that you could do whatever the fuck you want and learn from it, you would do it too, wouldn't you? Gosh, you'd love to feel like this. Gosh, damn, I want to be like that motherfucker. Man, it's kind of crazy, but it fucking works. Okay? Dudes, it's time right the fuck now. Now listen, we've been here, what, 10,000 years, a million years, whatever the fuck you've been told? But United States, we just celebrated our 250th year anniversary. You went to history class, you went to science class, you went to math class, and learned about all this different stuff. Holy cow. I want you to know something right now. Don't ever fucking say because, oh my gosh, I was late to work today and I didn't get my coffee on time and now I have PTSD because the guy, you don't know what the fuck PTSD is. Don't you fucking say that as a disrespect to our fucking men that served. Disrespectful. He's fucking jerking around like that. Here's just fucking, that's PTSD. But you going, oh my god, today sucks, life sucks, and he called me an asshole. Fucking suck it up. Because you know what? You're here right now, and you're not fighting because you have the fucking choice, because our grandpas, great-grandpas, and shit like that had to fight so we could have that fucking choice. Okay? What if one day, right now, you get called, it's your time to fucking fight. You're thrown out in fucking someplace, you don't know nothing. All you have is whatever the fuck is in here. And you gotta survive. How far do you think you're gonna go? You think you're really that powerful? Oh man, you're the most powerful species? Go out there in the woods for a little bit. You're gonna be a little scared for a little bit. Unless you've been out there, you've been used to it, you know what to expect. But damn, it starts to get a little bit creepy. Damn, that deer, that herbivore's got antlers on it and can spear you in the fucking chest. That sandhill crane can poke his beak right through your fucking stomach. Damn, that mosquito can fucking bite you and kill you. That bobcat, that fucking panther, that cougar, can go after you. Alligator. Yeah, real tough around a lion, huh? Go out there in Africa, go punch a fucking lion. Yeah, Mr. fucking top of the universe, man. Go punch his ass, go punch a cheetah. Alright, go after a hippo, kick it in the balls. See if you're top of the fucking world then. Run away like a little bitch, like you should. Realize, fuck, these are species, these are animals. But wake up, just like our ecosystem is changing, we're playing around with fucking quantum physics and we're playing around with fucking language learning models, that we're going to tap into a species that we're not supposed to fucking talk to and realize, hey, there's a little bit more going on too. We're really close with the birds, really close with the whales. Hell, we're getting dogs to push buttons and stuff like that. You think shit ain't changing right now? You think this shit is new? You're just hearing it right now because I want to tell you this shit. It's been going on for so fucking long, you don't even fucking know. You should know. It's there. Now here's the thing now. You as a man, you like those old school videos that like, oh, it's got that cool esoteric kind of feel to it. It's got a little bit of knowledge. Because you know that those older videos weren't fucked with AI. Well, what if, motherfucker, that, hey, you've never seen it before, and after their generation, I know that, hey, you're going to seek truthful knowledge because this shit is so synthetic nowadays, the way that we design it. Why the fuck do you think I made all these AI supermodels and all this shit, getting involved? All this stuff right here so I can prepare for this thing. Have skins. Are you prepared too? So now, we're going to go all the way back to this. You now have a little piece of information that you spent 20 minutes listening to. And it takes that because, fuck, original videos and stuff like that, yeah, but now our attention span is so fucking fast. It goes away. Then you know 20 minutes go by. Your perception of time, however fast you're moving, however object is moving, that's their perception of time. If you're going around the earth, around in orbit, stuff like that, your time is a lot different. Because if you're synchronized clocks anatomically, take them up, and this one goes faster. It will be out of synchronization. Quantum mechanics changes with relative speed. So, are you going to be moving slow or moving a little fast? You keep it up with times or you're staying down with times? What's it going to be? What you want to do? Your life dictates that. And you're given that opportunity. And I'm giving you an opportunity now just to learn just like I did too. Because shit's about to change. And it has changed. And it is changing. And it will change. And it always changes. Which way do you want it to change? A way that you can observe it, manipulate it, learn from it? Or a way that lets it control you? I see why. I see why now these opportunities are given. I see. Where'd all this come from? It's like out of nowhere, huh? It hasn't been out of nowhere. Because I promise you, I've been showing you the fucking roadmap the whole time. The whole time. And you know what? That saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, is so fucking true. Yo. Time's ticking. Whatever you call that time. How much time. That decay. What is a decay? What is that? What is an element? What the fuck? It's not a periodic table element, it's a periodic table energy. Because if I have this element right here and it decays, what is it decaying? It's decaying into a lower energy state, therefore into a different element. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it releases all these different elements and it goes so repowered. That's how we get, oh my gosh, that's how nuclear energy works. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. Goodbye, guys.